What's up, YouTube? This is Dan, Neomustangs here at the shop. Basically wanted to show you a 1989 Sonic Blue Ford Mustang GT that we're putting together. It's got a Cervini's kit. Basically this car's story is we just picked it up. You know, you guys know I part out a lot of cars and I actually work on them, put them together. Put together that red Cobra. Check that video, like and subscribe to that. Basically, it's always nice to see a Cobra get put back on the road because that one was a big project too. Anyways, without further ado, this is the '89 Sonic Blue Mustang project. We've actually this should have been like video 2 or 3, but I'm just starting right now. And we basically picked this car up. It had no front end, no bumper, no nothing, no hood. This was a project from 1998, 2000 range. That's what the previous owner told me. And I want to go over it real quick with you because I'm going to be doing, you know, multiple videos of this as we put it together. So here it is. Now, don't mind the paint. You can tell that this paint is old because this looks a little different than this, but they were all painted at the same time. There's some scratches and nicks in it. I'm putting this together just to get it back on the road. I mean, this thing was in parts, and that's just like the half of it right there. But we basically put the stalker. This has got a Cervini's kit, which I got the rear bumper on now. You can see I put that on. And if you follow my Facebook, Neomustangs Fox Body Restoration, I'm putting a lot of pictures on there. All these tires and wheels were all brand new. These are actually factory Cobra R 5-lug. We switched it from 5-lug, and we actually rebuilt the axle over here, a 373 axle. This thing was a mess. We went in and we rebuilt the clutch packs on the diff, which I'll put in another video later. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can get the notification of that. Put longer studs on so we could run like a bigger base in the back. We always do that with the 3-inch studs. They're cheap and easy. And we cleaned the whole axle and rebuilt it. We still haven't put the brakes on, but we'll get there. Long story short, we got some headlights in it. We got the bumper on it. You can see the hood's got some scratches. So what we started doing was filling it in with base coat. And what our plans are is to fill this in with base coat, maybe go over it with clear coat, and then wet sand it and go over it with a buffer. Now that's just kind of the little extra fix instead of just repainting the whole damn car, which it really didn't need anyways. But you can see the car was really solid, towers and everything. We redid the K-member, the rack is newer, the lines are newer. You know, we're going one thing at a time. We just got this front end together, and I'm gonna tell you what, it was a PETA to get on a trailer with no front end. Had brand new TMI covers for the seats, so the interior is going to be, you know, rebuilt with gray. I'm going back to this factory, you know, color. I mean, it's kind of a mess right now, but you know, it's a project. So I'm just trying to get this thing back together. We went with the 86 taillights. We're going to put the stalker, or I'm sorry, the saline wing on. Let me show you some of the things we were doing underneath. These are brand new wheels and tires, and this car had been sitting for so long that the wheels started to corrode. It's just crazy. I mean, you can tell this car is just worth just putting back together. Because I mean, in Ohio, you don't find a lot of really kind of solid cars, and you know, it had already been painted. So I'm just gonna get this thing back on the road. You know, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. You know, I could dump a bunch of money in it, and you know, I'm sure there's gonna be people hating on it, but that's okay. So we went through and started POR and some of the frame and what have you. But I'm gonna probably put that in another video. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. Now this might be a turbo project. I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. As you guys already know, that in my other videos of my black and my blue cars and all the other stuff, you know, matter of fact, this one right here, I'm sure this one looks familiar. We're doing some brake jobs and stuff on it, but this is my 351. So probably do a turbo project on that, so I'm gonna put that in the title, and stay tuned. There's gonna be other videos.